Highlight.
Oh yeah, it's Highlight on the Super Color Volley X. Anyone feel like gambling? This is one of the 3 paddle sports games included with the 1977 game console, alongside tennis and ice hockey. Seems like an odd choice, but I did a bit of reading on this, and it was a more popular sport, at least in the United States, in the late 70s, early 80s. Primarily in Florida, which should be no surprise to those who have memorized the Miami Vice intro because there were shots of Highlight cut in between the boats and chicks in bikinis. Anyway, the sport is played with these interesting, like banana-shaped rackets where you hurl the ball at the wall and it comes rocketing back at you at light speed. So it reminds me of handball but faster, kind of like Space Future handball. That intensity is recreated here on the Super Color Volley X, using the excellent paddle controllers that come built into the system. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch my review of the game console, the Super Color Volley X. Derek from CGR Undertow helped me out and played a number of games, including this one. He's on the far right of the screen, I'm just to the left of him. Since he's a child of the 80s and I'm a child of the 70s, it's only natural that I mangle him in any 1970s video game. The object of the game, as you see, is to bounce the ball off of the left wall, quote unquote, and get it past your opponent on the right side of the screen. You alternate turns bouncing the ball. If you can catch it on the edge of your paddle, you can angle it and confuse your opponent, scoring points. It's a fun game. You really can't go wrong with basic Pong in all of its different variations like tennis, hockey, and Highlight. The music that you hear in the background is not from the game. That's royalty-free stock music, of course. The Super Color Volley X did not output audio to the television. It had its own speaker on the game console. That's hardcore. That's the Super Color Volley X's way of saying, I don't even think the television can do the job. I'll do it for you. You just concentrate on the visuals, you wood-grained monstrosity. That's Highlight for the Super Color Volley X, the last of the sports game reviews for the Super Color Volley X, because you can't buy game cartridges for it. The games were just installed. So thanks again to my friend Dave for loaning me the game console, and I guess I'll be searching for some new downloadable games. I hear they're working on a new Halo just for the Super Color Volley X.